talent and stuff like that. Like, that's dope. So I'm excited.
No, definitely. So talking about being recognized, right? Let's
Lord.
talk about being recognized, right? So recently, Instagram has decided to allow everyone to be recognized, right? And, the verification has been let out loose, right? It is just like on the go, it's out rapid. It's as big as COVID at this point. Like, as many people as have it. It was about 40, I think the numbers were 44 million people or something to that nature of bought it the day that they ran the promotion of the 14.9. They made like $6,600 million
That's
in
what
that
they did.
one day.
That's a coin. I don't want no.
That is a coin.
I'm fine.
But I want to know what y'all think about being verified. Do you feel like it took away the significance of the check? Do you feel like it's good that everyone is allowed to be verified? Like, what are your thoughts on this?
I feel like, if you're verified, it's like I feel like you accomplished something. I feel like now you're not. If anybody could do it, it's not. You don't have a goal to go to no more. It's not a goal. Look, I paid for it. You didn't deserve it. I paid for it. Bitch, you don't have a drop $15.
Well, people have been paying for it. It's just a little bit it's more accessible now.
No, I don't like that. That's not fair.
Okay, so when I hear that people been paying for it, yes, people been paying for it, like, there's ways to get it, but you still have to be eligible, because they're not just, it's still through Instagram. They're not just verifying anybody, right? So whether you're an artist or a journalist or whatever it is, it's just meant that, like, you're a little bit exclusive. You had some, notoriety about yourself. You're notable, like, you are who you say you are, right? And so that's fine. It meant something. So now it's, like, a little bit watered down. And I don't have a problem with people buying their blue checks and stuff like that, because you cannot buy your way into credibility.
Exactly.
So, good luck.
So my thoughts is, I at first when I read the article, right, when I saw that it was going to happen, I was a little like, because that's something as for social media. People that give social media content, that's something that a lot of us strive for, right? To earn that blue check, right? But when you go to the depths of what it's meant for, right? What the originality of it was, it wasn't to solidify you as an influencer. We as society made that. You know what I mean? Made that happen, whatever case may be. What it is to verify your identity, right? It's so that I can't go and make a Jerome page and steal your pictures and steal your name and just say I'm Jerome Tramel and then go and get your bookings and get money and so it's so that I'm not replicated. So it's not like all of that stuff. So
their accounts get hacked too.
I mean I guess it does, but it's just to help.
Saucy Santana's, Big Sexy, but their account they have blue checks and both their accounts have been hacked like 2-3 times already.
Well, I don't know the dynamics of that, but that was the course of why being verified.
Stop impersonation,
just stop all of that stuff like that. So we made it more than what it is. Just like I feel like we're making it more now. I feel like if you want your check, just go. I mean, it is what it is.
Hell no.
Because there's still certain stipulations that you have to have on your social media. You know what I mean? When you do buy your verification badge, you still have to have
a government ID.
You still have to have a business page. You still and once you set it, you cannot change your name. It has to. There's still eligibility requirements to it.
We disagree on this one.
I am joning. And the reason why I'm joning is because I can't wait for the day when you can't pay that $14.99 for that blue check and your blue check get removed. Like, where did your blue check go, baby? You couldn't pay for it today. Ooh. And then the other thing that just has me, you're playing for a blue check, but you have no comments and no likes and no interactions on your page.
But maybe that blue check is fake it till you make it.
But if you didn't have it before, I definitely don't trust the ones that you have now.
No comments and having a check affect you and how you feel about what you got going on.
Because if you're using that blue check to be like, oh, I got a blue check, so I'm popping, and then I go to your page and nobody is interacting with you, then it's just a blue check.
To me, it did what it was supposed to do. It got you to my page.
But I didn't stay. And I didn't interact with you.
And I'm not coming back. And I didn't follow you.
Wait, let me just to make this point. Remember when everybody was all up in Lotto's ass because she dropped her album and she had less than 1,000 sales, but they was like, but you got 10 million followers. I don't care about your blue check and how many followers you have if you can't convert them into real life situational shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't have a blue check and be a blue check promoter, but nobody's at your party.
Exactly.
So the blue check means what? Okay, awesome. So you got on some Michael Jordan shoes.
Again,
you're fly as hell, but you're still lame. Like, you're still lame.
I don't hear why I'm upset.
Oh, I'm not upset. I'm just laughing at y'all.
It's not an upset thing. I think that it's the same thing that happened with Twitter, right? Because Twitter did the same thing when they allowed people to get verified.
Facebook too.
And, you know, there was a whole bunch of impersonation going on with Twitter. I just think that, you know, it's fine if that's what you want to do. There's other, like, you know, factors and other benefits you have to having a blue check. I just think it takes a little away from the credibility of the people who are notable. I mean, it's kind of like, you know, Black China buying that degree. It's the same thing. Like,
wait a minute,
what are we doing here?
Wait.
You know what's funny? I got Black China. It's so funny because I got Black China.
Like,
my topics.
Angel White.
Or the same thing.
Angela White.
Angela White.
I think everybody has this
What
false
degree?
sense of celebrity about themselves. Like, everybody want to be the it. Everybody want to be celebrity. Everybody.
But
wanna
that's
be
because society
top-notch.
makes it that way.
And so you feed into it.
society makes it that
So
way.
why are we?
It's made for us to feel that way.
But why do you feed
I don't
into
want to be a
it?
celebrity. I want power.
Because what gears to the masses, of course you have your select few that is gonna deteriorate from what, you know what I mean, you don't have all of the sheep going one way. You know, you have shepherds and those are the people who step up